Have you ever questioned our traditional understanding of time as a linear flow of past, present, and future? As humans, we are conditioned to perceive time as a continuous progression. We see life as a series of moments that follow one another in a neat, orderly fashion, the relentless march from the past, through the present, and into the future. This is the concept of linear time, a perspective that is deeply ingrained in our consciousness and shapes our understanding of reality. Every tick of the clock, every turn of the calendar page, every birthday celebrated. These are reminders of time's passage, reinforcing the belief that we are traveling along a chronological path. We routinely divide time into neatly compartmentalized chunks, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, years, a framework that helps us organize our lives, plan our futures, and reflect on our pasts. This perception of time as a linear progression is so pervasive that it's hard to imagine any other way of experiencing reality. We remember what was, we live in what is, and we anticipate what will be. We carry our past with us, it shapes our present, and it influences our future. We're always moving, always changing, always marking time. But this perception is more than just a practical tool for navigating life. It's also a philosophical concept that has been the subject of debate and discussion for centuries. Philosophers, scientists, and thinkers have pondered the nature of time, exploring questions about its essence, its existence, and its effect on our lives. Yet, despite its ubiquity and its importance, time remains one of the most elusive and enigmatic concepts in our universe. We can measure it, we can mark it, but can we truly understand it? Is time a fundamental aspect of our universe, or is it a construct of our minds? Are we prisoners of time, or are we its creators? But what if time isn't linear? What if it's just an illusion we've constructed to make sense of our experiences? These are the questions we'll explore as we challenge the conventional view of time and delve into the fascinating concept of the eternal now. Imagine if every moment, every instance is not a point on a timeline, but a now existing simultaneously with all other nows. Welcome to the eternal now, a concept that challenges our traditional understanding of time. Let's delve into the idea that every moment exists concurrently, not as a single point on a linear timeline, but as a part of a vast ocean of nows. Visualize time not as a river flowing from past to future, but as an ocean, teeming with countless waves. Each wave represents a now, a moment in time. These waves, these nows, are not sequential. They do not follow one after the other in a predictable procession. Instead, they exist all at once, each wave rising and falling in its own rhythm, independent yet interconnected. Each wave, each now, is a unique expression of existence, simultaneously part of the whole and a distinct moment in time. In this grand ocean of time, the past, the present, and the future are not separate entities, but different aspects of the same reality. They coexist, intertwined, each a wave in the same ocean, each a now. The past is not a receding shoreline we've left behind, nor is the future a distant horizon yet to be reached. They are here, with us now, as part of this boundless sea of moments. What we perceive as a linear progression of time is merely our way of navigating through these waves, our way of making sense of the vast, complex ocean of existence. We choose to ride one wave at a time, experiencing each now as it comes, but all the while, the entire ocean of nows surrounds us. This perspective invites us to see time, not as a ticking clock that moves us inexorably forward, but as a dynamic, fluid entity, rich with possibilities and teeming with life. It encourages us to perceive the past, present, and future not as separate moments, but as coexisting nows. In this ocean of time, every wave, every now, exists simultaneously, inviting us to reconsider our perceptions of past, present, and future. Rather than moving forward in time, what if we are shifting through parallel nows? Let's delve into this intriguing concept. Imagine for a moment that every moment of your life is a page in a book, a snapshot of your existence. This book isn't bound by the conventional rules of chronology. It doesn't start at birth and end at death. Instead, every page of this book, every now, exists simultaneously. Visualize flipping through the pages of this book. Each page you land on is a different now, a different moment of your existence. You might flip to a page where you're 5 years old, playing in the park, completely immersed in the joy of the moment. Then, with a simple shift, you're on another page, where you're 25, grappling with the complexities of adult life. In this scenario, you're not moving from the past to the future. Rather, you're shifting through parallel nows. Each now is a different slice of your existence, a different experience of reality. You're not bound by the arrow of time, moving in one direction from past to future. Instead, you're navigating through a multidimensional reality, where every moment, every now, is accessible at once. This concept challenges our traditional understanding of time. It suggests that time isn't a linear journey, but a vast sea of nows, each one existing concurrently with our current experience. It's a shift from viewing time as a tool to navigate life, to seeing time as a fluid and dynamic landscape of infinite possibilities. So what does this mean for our perception of reality? It means that each moment, each now, is not a fleeting instance, but a permanent fixture in the landscape of our existence. It means that every choice we make, every path we take, every now we experience, is a page in the book of our life, existing simultaneously with every other page. We're not turning pages from beginning to end, but rather shifting from one now to another. We're not merely passengers on the train of time, but explorers in the vast landscape of existence. And in this landscape, every now is a destination, every now is a journey, and every now is home. What if every decision we make, every path we choose, creates a new now? Pause for a moment and let that sink in. In this vast, multidimensional reality, every decision we make, every step we take, births a new now. This now is not ahead or behind us on a linear timeline, but exists concurrently with our current experience. Consider your day-to-day life. Each choice you make, from the mundane to the monumental, could be creating an alternate now. Choosing coffee over tea, turning left instead of right, saying yes when you could have said no. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the infinite array of possible nows. This understanding brings with it a profound sense of liberation. We are not bound by the unyielding march of time, progressing from past to future. Instead, we navigate through a sea of nows, each one a unique manifestation of our choices. Our reality is fluid, constantly shifting and reshaping with every decision we make. So what does this mean for us? It means that every choice matters, not in the sense of a linear cause and effect, but in the creation of our unique now. Each decision opens up a new realm of possibilities, a new version of the present. It is a testament to our incredible capacity to shape our own realities. The implications are vast, mind-bending even. But instead of being overwhelmed, we can choose to embrace this concept, to see it not as a daunting unknown, but as an empowering testament to our potential. We have the power to create countless versions of the now, each one a unique reflection of our decisions. So, as we move forward, let us do so with a new understanding of time and existence. Let's reimagine our approach to decision-making, not as a path leading from past to future, but as a journey through the infinite nows of our universe. And remember, every now is a manifestation of our choices, a testament to the infinite possibilities within our existence. Are we ready to challenge our understanding, to unveil the illusion of linear time? It's a question that has undoubtedly stirred the depths of your thoughts as we've journeyed together through the fascinating realms of time perception. We've delved into the all-encompassing concept of the eternal now, where every moment, every instance folded into this present moment exists simultaneously. Our traditional understanding of time, as a linear progression from past to future, has been reimagined, redefined, and ultimately refuted. The concept of shifting emerged, not as the passage of time that we've grown accustomed to, but as a transition between parallel nows. Each moment, each now, concurrently exists with our current experience, suggesting a reality far more fluid and multidimensional than we've ever considered. The illusion of linear time has been masterfully woven into our perception, an intricate tapestry that has long been accepted without question. Yet we've dared to pose that question, to pull at the threads of this illusion, revealing the vast, infinite possibilities hidden beneath. We invite you to question your perceptions, to see beyond the illusion of linear time. As we've discovered, time is not a one-way street, but a boundless landscape of parallel nows. We're not merely moving forward, but shifting through these nows, transitioning between moments, each as real and as tangible as the one we're currently experiencing. This transformative perspective opens up a universe of possibilities. Every decision, every path not taken, every possibility exists within these alternate nows. We're not confined to the single path of our past, but have access to the infinite paths of our potential futures. As we conclude this exploration, we leave you with a challenge: to continue questioning, continue exploring, continue shifting. Our perception of time need not be a constraint, but a tool to navigate the boundless experiences of life. In the vast ocean of time, we are not mere travelers from past to future, but navigators shifting through the infinite nows of our existence.